The Nicaraguan opposition had called for a day of protests to mark a year since the country's crisis began. In the end, they were vastly outnumbered by police, together with a feature of recent times here, shadowy paramilitaries on motorbikes. The small pocket of demonstrators we found hoped that a car park would give them some protection from arrest. After all, the government declared this protest illegal.
We're here despite the repression of Ortega's police to demand the release of all the political prisoners we know are innocent and justice for the victims of the Ortega regime and democracy for the country.
Those are the demands of the Civic Alliance, a collection of business, civil and university leaders in dialogue with President Ortega's government. But they say those negotiations are going nowhere.
The dictatorship signs agreements but doesn't come through on them. We have human rights in the constitution and this murderous government doesn't want to respect them. We're here because it is our constitutional right to protest.
But they were quickly trapped in. The police strategy seemed to be intimidation. As you can see, there's truck after truck of police that's going through here where the protesters are. There's a huge police presence that's all around the capital right now, and they're just small pockets of people that have dared to come out. An umbrella opposition group said more than 50 people were detained. The police denied that and said no one had been arrested. The United States government was talking, announcing new sanctions against the Nicaraguan president's son.
We are going after the pocketbooks of the Ortega family, who continue to live off the misery of the Nicaraguan people.
Overall, in the last year, more than 300 people have been reported killed in Nicaragua, 2,000 injured, and 62,000 have fled the country. And the government's strategy to hold on to power seems to be yet more repression. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Managua.